Hi there, Papa. Thank you for joining. I'm just waiting to see if we get a few more people just come into onto the video, and then we'll very soon make a start. Hi there. I'm just waiting to see if a couple more join us before we make a start. Thank you, Tyler, for coming along. Like I say, I'm just waiting to see if we get one or two more come in and join. Then I'll make a start soonish. Clay, welcome. Thank you as well for being here. I was just saying we're just hanging on for a few minutes just to see if anybody else joins before we make a start. We're just giving people time just to join us. But we will be making a start fairly soon, so don't worry if it all goes quiet. Just waiting for people just to find us. Welcome. We're just waiting a couple of moments just to see if a few more people join us. So we will be cracking on extremely soon, in the next minute or two. We're just waiting to see if a few more join us and find us. I've got 4 of you at the moment. Like I say, I had quite a few saying they were going to come and join us, but just another minute or two, and then I will crack on. to the people that I've actually got here at the moment, have you been here for one of our live videos before? Have you seen how I work and what has happened in the past? Okay, Janelle, so you are brand new to... Okay, cool. Every TikToker will say this, but if you get a chance, go through some of my videos on here, or on the link in the bio to YouTube, and you'll see what has happened, and these characters on the floor, what they can do. But I hope you enjoy what I'm now about to bring you. So I've got three of you here, basically. So I'm going to make a start. Okay. So just really quickly, just for the people who haven't joined us before, you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 alleged haunted dolls on the floor, each with their own unique story. Each of them have come from their own individual background, and they have not all came from the same place. So that is the brief introduction about our characters on the floor. In the middle, you will see a wooden cross. That is also alleged to be haunted. Again, that has its own unique story. And if you want to know anything about any of the items on the floor, if you go into the Q&A for me and type in which of these you want to know about, I will gladly give you a video response. That's not a problem. So we've got 6 alleged haunted objects on the floor. You will see on the left hand side, with the doll in the light pink dress, is what is called a K2 meter. Now that flashes, it goes green, green, yellow, orange, red. Obviously the closer to red it goes, the stronger the signal. What is the signal? Well, the signal is electromagnetic field. It is said that spirits can manipulate the energy around us to cause a spike in electromagnetic field. Now, if that green light is to flash or go off, something has interrupted the energy around it. So as you can see, wave my hand, nothing happens at all. Okay? Clicking, nothing happens. It's not to do with sound. It's purely through electromagnetic fields. On the right hand side, the doll in the darker colour dress, that young lady has also got a device very similar to the K2, but it's actually called the ghost meter. I bought this from the States. We are UK based, for those who don't know, so this comes from the States. And you won't be able to see it very well, but there is a plastic square in the middle, and that has a small needle in, and again it goes from green to red. But this device actually flashes orange on the top, so the big orange bit on the top actually does flash, and it lets us know it's more of it's got to be a very strong energy to break that EMF around it. Now, I'm sure you've all seen on YouTube and on social media with various other groups. In front of these items are 3 plastic balls. Yep, they are the famous motion detection sensor balls that are designed for cats. But everyone has been buying them for paranormal investigations. I've had a good amount of success with these. As you can see, banging, you know, as you can see, that is not setting them off. To actually, for these to go off, just to show, the one on the left, my finger here, it's really got to be a good wiggle. Okay, each of these need a good wiggle, as you can see, to set them off. They are not that sensitive. So again, that is potentially some strong energy making those flash. On a couple of videos we have had these flash, and on command as well on a previous video. I would suggest you have a look through my videos on here, or if you have a look on our YouTube channel, the link in the bio, that is in there, and you'll be able to go across and you can find those balls that are flashing. So that is the equipment, and that is who we have in front of us. Now, as always, before I do any investigation or anything, I always, before the video goes live, I always do a prayer of protection. Now, I also call upon Archangel Gabriel and Saint Michael for protection, and to place me in a white ball of light of love and protection, so therefore nothing can attach itself to me or stay here once we are done. And again, once once at the end of the investigation, thank you ever so much for the gifts, guys. As always, thank you. Empata, you are absolutely superb. Thank you ever so much. You never fail to go across. It isn't reacting to Saint Michael tonight. No, it's not. No, that is very true. At the moment, nothing is happening. I want to do a bit of a talk. So I wanted you guys to see that the green lights aren't flashing all the time. So we haven't started and nothing's happened, and we've been talking for a good few minutes just to give you an introduction of what it is and what's going on, and nothing's happened. So when I start talking to those, once it starts flashing back, hopefully that will show you guys more of the powerful response that we are getting through spirit communication. Some people call me absolutely crazy. Some people tell me that I should really get into this even more so and offer healing and stuff. Besides the point, as you can see, nothing has happened, nothing has gone off. So, enough about me. You now know what's on the floor. You now know what's happened in the past. Already, I have had a fantastic amount of gifts by one of my followers that have always followed us on every channel, on every video, sorry. I am so thankful for people like yourselves for making this work. This is a hobby of mine, which is now turned into a big hobby, and it's just something I want to bring you guys whilst we're stuck in lockdown and with COVID going on. I just hope it brings a little bit of something for you guys to watch, and as the name says, bring a bit of interest into the paranormal for you. So, 7:15 in the UK. Let's crack on with it. So, if there are any spirits here tonight that wish to communicate with us, we welcome you and invite you in. You are only allowed to affect, touch myself. Once we are finished, you are not permitted to stay here. You have no permission to stay here at the end. There are 2 green lights on the floor that help us to communicate with you, as is 3 plastic balls on the floor that you can also manipulate to move, to also communicate with us so we know where you are. Also, if we have any children here present, you are more than welcome to play with those plastic balls on the floor to make them flash. Nothing here will harm you, and neither will myself. We have the utmost respect for you, and we just wish to communicate with you, to understand you, and to talk to you. Okay, so without further ado, guys, let's crack on, shall we? If there are any spirits here tonight, can you touch one of the green lights to let us know you are there? Can you do that? If you touch one, it will flash. Can you do that? Can you make one of them flash? Can you make a green light flash, please? Thank you. Thank you ever so much. Okay, if you step away from the device, we know that we can communicate with you. So if you can make those lights flash for us to communicate with you, and you can step away, we'll ask another question. Thank you for making those lights flash. So to the spirits that are attached to the dolls, can you say hello to us by making the lights flash? Can you make anything go off, please, so we know where you are? Okay, thank you. Thank you ever so much for doing that. Nothing here will harm you. Nothing here will hurt you. It's just to communicate with you. That's all it is just to communicate with you. Thank you. If you are strong enough, can you make the lights flash, please? If we have a male here, have we got a male spirit here tonight? Can you make those lights flash for a male? Okay, nothing. Okay. If we have a female here, is it possible you can make one of the green lights flash, or make one of the plastic balls flash, please? Can you do that? Okay, nothing. If we have any children here, any children, you are welcome to play with the green lights. You are also welcome to play with the plastic balls on the floor. If we have any children here, can you let us know you are here, please? Oh, thank you. Does that mean we have children here tonight? Okay, thank you. Thank you ever so much. If you can just step away from that device, we can talk to you a bit more and ask you some questions. We just need you to step back, please. Just so it stops. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, so I'm going by the fact that there is not a male here, there is not a female here, as in adult, but in fact we've got some children here tonight. Okay, thank you again, thank you. Okay, thank you. What I'm going to do in a minute is I'm going to turn on the spirit box, which is the SB11. which I'm sure most of you guys are probably familiar with. If you're not, it's what virtually every paranormal group does use. Every group has got their own way of using stuff to communicate, and I've got my own way. I've had some really touching comments that we're very professional, we're very polite, we're respectful, we're not forceful, and you know, comments like that really, you know, mean a lot. But it's just how I work and how I have a relationship with these dolls, and yeah, there is no rudeness or abruptness with me. So, to the children that are here, is it 2 boys? Yes, flashing green. I'm not. Just to confirm, have we got 2 boys here? Have we got 2 girls here? So we've got 2 boys here. Is that true? What 2 boys? Have we got a boy and a girl here? Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm taking that as a yes to a boy and a girl. Okay. Right, so can you step back from that device, please, so we can use another method to talk to you. Right, guys, I'm now going to get the SB11 Spirit Box. I am just going to take about 10-15 seconds just to get it all set up and get going, and then we'll ask some questions, and I'm going to need you guys to listen out and drop in the comments anything you hear that I may miss, okay, so I can go over and review it. So you guys are involved in this just as much as what I am. So this is your experiment as well as mine. That's why you're here. So first of all, now remember, this device was drained instantly last time. Right, let's get some volume on. How many spirits are here, please? How many spirits? Is that 2? How old are you? How old are the children here? What ages are they? Can you make one of the plastic balls flash for us? You've done it before. How old is that female voice, please? How old are you? I'm something. That was I'm something. I couldn't understand it. How old are you? Can you give me a number of how old you are? Are you 10? You're not going to believe this. That just absolutely drained that battery. See? Absolutely just drained it. How old are you? And that's dead. So that was a new battery and it has now died. Luckily, I come prepared. I have another battery. It just means a little bit of... So I can quite honestly say that this brand doesn't last very long. Super heavy duty. Not with spirits, it's not. But it's far from super heavy duty when I'm talking to these guys. Just to say, guys, there's no set time how long I'm going to be here tonight. This was just a quick snap decision to give this a go again. Just to have a go. And see if we have any spirits here at the moment. Have we still got the children here? Whoa, thank you. Okay, that was pretty impressive. Okay, can you step back from that device, please? You able to step back from it? Okay, thank you. Wow. Can you make those plastic balls flash for us? Can you make one of them flash? You haven't got to make them all flash. Can you make one of them flash? You able to make one of those balls flash, please? Do you not want to play with the plastic balls? Okay, they do seem to like this device, don't they? I don't know if you guys, if you know, but this K2, the one on the left, is a lot easier to manipulate to get a reading off. And the one on the right is a little bit less sensitive, shall we say. But I like to have a bit of a mixture of equipment and different abilities. But yeah. So can you make one of those plastic balls flash for us, please? I will show you. Look, can you make one of these flash? Can you make it do that? You've done it before. We just want to know if you can do it again this time. Can you do that? Are you able to do that? Are you still here with us? Have you gone? Are you still here? Okay, thank you. Thank you ever so much for doing that. Can you make one of those plastic balls flash like you do with that device, please? Can you make one of the balls flash for us? Are you able to make one of the plastic balls flash instead? It won't hurt you. Just let us know that you can communicate with us. Okay, let's try the spirit box one more time. It went dead awfully quickly. spirits are here? How many spirits are here, please? Like a number. What did that say? How many of you are here? How did you die? Do you know how you died? Okay, thank you. So we got a K2 activity going off and nothing on the spirit box at the moment. Nothing at all. Can you make one of the plastic balls flash, please? What's the name of the young boy? Right. What did that say, guys? What is your name? How old are you? How many of you are here? Can you see me? What did that say to that? Can you see me? And then there was a response. Can you say that again? Can you see me? How old are you? You're not going to believe this. The battery is going. Yes, you. But would you believe it? Well, that's 2 batteries drained. Did the children drain that battery? Are you playing with it? Are you? Did you make that battery die? Did the 2 children make that battery drain of all its energy? Ooh. Okay, thank you. We need you to step away, please. Okay, that was pretty... So for anyone who's just joined or bits and pieces, so the K2 has been going crazy. We've had a couple of responses on the spirit box. However, we believe that we've got 2 children here as normal, of which are very friendly and are very playful and everything, and they like to keep making the lights flash and everything. But they've drained 2 brand new batteries of energy, and they keep making the K2 light up like it's Christmas. So there is obviously a couple of happy spirits here. They're obviously playing, etc. But they will not, they still haven't managed to make one of the balls flash yet today. Now, if any of you remember, a couple of videos ago, they did make one of the balls flash, but at this precise moment, can I see them? Yes, is the answer. Any questions you guys have about each doll, etc., if you can click on my bio and click on the Q&A and stick it in there, one, you're really helping me build that up, and secondly, I can give you a personal response within time, instead of me having to scan through the comments on here. So if you click on the Q&A on my bio, that'd be great. Can you make them move? I can. Well, actually, I wouldn't say I can make them move. It's more a case of just to receive messages and get messages and to pass messages on. Is the way of doing it. But these two are very playful. As you can see, they like to sort of come in and out of the energy to make that flash and light up, don't you? You like that device in the corner, don't you? You seem to like making that flash. Yeah, that's the one. Can you make one of the plastic balls flash instead? Are you able to make a plastic ball flash? There's 3 of them. Can you make one of them flash for us? How about if there is a spirit or spirits attached to the doll in the pink dress on my left, if you're attached to that doll, can you make that ball in front of her move? Yeah, flash please, move. Well, if it moved, that'd be great, but can you make the ball on the left flash please, if you're connected to the doll in the pink? What about the doll on the right hand side with the darker pink dress on? If you're connected to her and you're the spirit with her, can you make that ball in front of her flash please, so we know you are here? What about the cross in the middle? If there are any spirits or spirit connected to the wooden cross in the middle, can you make that plastic ball in the middle flash please? Is there any spirit here with enough energy to make one of the plastic balls flash please? Are you strong enough to do that again please? You've done that in the past for us. You've made one of the balls flash before for us, and that was on camera if you remember. Are you able to make the plastic balls flash? Can you do that? That ain't the plastic ball. Okay, thank you ever so much. Are you connected to that doll? Are you connected to the doll at all? No. Okay. Are you connected to any of the items here? There was a flash. Can you make one of the balls flash, please? Are you able to do that for the people watching? Can you show them how you made the ball flash like you did before, please? Can you do that? One of the balls on the floor, can you do that? Thank you ever so much. There you go, guys. Oh, and again, thank you. Thank you for making the book. Okay, so it's now gone off 3 times. Thank you. Thank you for making that ball go off. Isn't that incredible? I just want to say that my hands are here. Okay, here are my hands. Thank you for making that ball go off. See? You've just seen my hands on camera and me saying that. Now it's not going to stop, is it? That's just going to keep on going. Now that's going. There you go, guys. I've only got 5 of you watching, but you've got your own little light show going on here at the moment. I just really hope you like what's going on. It can take it for this to happen. It has to. There is got to be. People think I'm crazy when I talk to these dolls that just sit in my bedroom looking at me, but they are actually. They're people with them. You are really amazing. Do you know what? Thank you ever so much for that. Well, such a wonderful comment. And it does take time. The best way I can describe it is people say, what does it take to make one of them balls flash? Now, first of all, I have some locations coming up where I'm going to bring you guys. Okay, I'm going to say it. I've got some locations coming up. What drives you to do this? What drives me to do this? Quite simply, I need to. I need to. With messages to pass on and bits and pieces. So I'm going to tell you guys now. Very soon in the future, once COVID is lifted here in the UK, I have some locations to investigate. Yes, there's going to be some live bits and pieces I'm going to do from these locations. Okay, so while I'm stuck at home and we can't do much, it's a case of working with these guys more than what I would have been, and it takes a lot of energy to make one of those balls flash. It's almost as if right, okay, picture a thunderstorm. It takes the atmosphere to build, for the clouds to go from white to grey, from grey to black, and for the rain to pour is when the energy gets too much. Now, maybe it might be for these guys, it takes a little bit of energy and a little bit of effort for a little while to make these flash and communicate, basically. But I'm pleased you guys have seen it happen. I'm really pleased. I think it was 3 times, wasn't it? The ball flashed for us. So, no, really pleased. Really pleased that you guys have seen it. So, let's carry on. Just for the people who like to send the laughing emojis, if you want to come and do a lone vigil, then you're more than welcome in a location. I like skeptics, people who don't believe. I like them sort of people. I can take you to places here in the UK and we'll see if we can get that face to change. How are you doing? Me personally, it's been a tough day. Me personally, that's a tough day. Behind the camera, it's been tough today, and it still is. But I'm trying with these guys, with you tonight, for a bit of to get these to work for you. Do you have your own team, or are you just by yourself? That question I can answer in two parts. I have my own team, and I do it by myself. So, yes, there are certain places I will go on my own, and there are certain places where I do not go on my own. It just depends. But yes, it's my group, it's my baby, and quite simply, I call the shots. If I do take anybody out and they are disrespectful, or they are rude, or anything, they're gone. You have to have the utmost respect to come out with me. Trust is a big thing, because many locations, businesses especially, don't want it all plastered over the internet. They just want to know themselves. So you can go somewhere and film, but you just got to be a little bit savvy about what you put on the internet, what you don't. So, yeah, I'm no expert. I just do this. I've been seeing ever since I've been little. I hear, see, feel. Kind of fortunate, really, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, let's carry. If anyone's got any questions, and I don't read it out or answer you, sorry, if you drop it in the chat, just go onto the Q&A for me, and stick on the Q&A, and I'll get back to you. I'm great, and no, I don't have a team, but I have done Paranormal Maker for fun. Cool, excellent. So we've got 6 people. If any of you have just joined, you've missed the balls flashing. You really have. And it actually flashed 3 times, would you believe? So this video will be on our YouTube channel. You just need to go onto my bio and click on it and go through it. But that's enough about me for the moment. Let's see if we can get some more responses. Let's see if we can keep going. Okay. So, did the children... Are you responsible for making that ball flash? Are you playing with that ball? Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Can you just step away, please? Just need you to step away. Thank you. Yeah, I do have my own Ouija board. That I do. Yes. To the spirits that made the ball flash, did you like the colours it flashed? Did you find the colours? Did you enjoy that? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Can you just step back, please? We just want to ask you some more questions if we can. But we need you just to step back. Are you able to make one of the balls flash again? Can you do that? Can you make one of the balls flash? What happened, if I may ask? You're about 5 minutes too late. You missed the ball on the left here. This one. This flashed 2 or 3 times in a row after asking for it. So that is what you've missed. But don't worry, this video will be on our YouTube channel within 24 hours or so. So don't panic. Are you able to make the ball flash again, please? Can you make the ball flash? Can you make the ball flash? You've done ever so well. Can you make the middle one flash? See, it all goes quiet. My camera keeps trying to zoom in and out, not as in trying to focus for some reason. I don't quite know why. Maybe it's trying to pick something. If there are any spirits here attached to the doll on the left in the light pink dress, can you make that ball in front of her light up, please? How do I sleep at night? With a lot of protection. If there are any spirits here that are connected to the cross in the middle, can you make the middle ball flash, please? What about the doll on the end in the dark pink dress? Can you make that ball flash for us, please? Are you able to make that ball on the end flash? You've done ever so well making the ball flash a little while ago for people. We've got some more people joined now watching you. Are you able to make the ball flash or the device flash different colours again? Are you able to do that for us? Thank you. Are you able to use that energy to make the ball flash on the floor? You made both flash a little while ago. Have we got the children here with us still? The little boy and little girl? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. You can play with that as much as you like. But what we'd really like is if you can make the plastic balls on the floor flash for us, please. That's what we'd love to see. You've done it about 10 minutes ago. You made that ball flash for us again, and that was fantastic. It was really impressive how you did that. You're really clever to do that. Can you make one of the balls flash again, please? I tell you now, to you 7 that are watching, they're playing with me. This has happened before. They're playing. This is what is called hide and seek. Basically, they are running in and out of the atmosphere, and that's their version. And that makes the atmosphere basically running in and out, which is basically a game of hide and seek. Can you make one of the dolls move? I have asked numerous times, I'm yet to see. So basically, they're playing hide and seek. They're coming in and they're coming out of the energy. They're almost as if they're like running past every so often, and it's triggering off the device. So yeah, I just get the feeling we've got a little bit of hide and seek going on at the moment today. And it's almost, you know, when it's on their terms, they make the balls on the floor flash. A lot of it, as I'm sure you are aware, a lot of it is sitting and waiting. But of course, people, when you tune in, you guys, you want it now, 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 now. And rightly so. So do I. But it just takes a lot of hard work behind this camera to get it to happen, really. When did I first see a ghost? Just for those that are joining, the balls on the floor have been flashing again for us. When did I first see a ghost? When I was 11, and it was my granddad at the end of the bed. I was 11, I was in a single bed in the countryside in a bungalow, and I saw my granddad. The interesting thing is my parents kept me away from seeing him. So was it scary? No, it wasn't actually. It wasn't, because the night before he died, I wanted to go see him and say bye in the hospital, and I saw him laying on the hospital bed, and he put his right hand up to wave at me, and he was all wired up, etc. And then I was like ushered away really quickly, and then later on that evening he died. I didn't know that, but I woke up in the night and just saw him standing at the edge of my bed. And when I went through to my mum, she was in the living room with my dad crying that he had died from a second heart attack and he passed. So I just feel there's a bit of unfinished business there. So yeah, that's like, I don't know if I'm saying things, or did that pink doll just move? It was almost as if that pink doll moved. Dominique, did you see that doll move? Is that what you're saying yes to? You saw that doll move as well? Who made the doll move? The pink doll, who made it move? Are the children playing with that doll? Okay, thank you. You see, I would use a spirit box. That is so freaking cool. It is, but I'm the one who's got to sleep here tonight. Oh dear. Okay. Can you make the ball on the floor flash again, please? Did that... That didn't just move again, did it? The white... This bit... moved. Yeah, I thought it moved. Who was it on here who asked them to move the doll? Who was that? Which one of you said, asked to move the doll? Dominique, it was you. And I wasn't rude and laughed, it wasn't a rude laugh, it was almost as if to say, that's, you know, haha, that's some energy. But it's doing it. Or done it. I'm going to have to go over the video, just check this next week. You are so cool. Thanks. I like to think just more respectful and genuine, to be fair, authentic. But yeah, I'll take cool. Being 37, yeah, I'll take that. Whoever's making the doll move, can you make the plastic balls flash again, please, like you did earlier? Can you do that? Can you make the plastic balls flash? Before we all go in a bit, can you make one of those balls flash again? Anyone. Anyone at all. Can the children that are here make them one of them balls flash for me again, please? What about any spirits that are attached to one of the dolls? Are one of you here? Or are some of you here, shall I say? If so, whereabouts are you? We're really impressed you made one of the balls flash earlier. We'd love to see it do it again before we all go in a bit. What about any spirits to the doll on the right hand side in the darker coloured dress? The older doll. Can you make that ball in front of her light up for us? What about the cross? What about the cross in the middle? Can the middle ball flash for us? Some of you on the floor have got quite a story attached to you. So much so... Matt, have I missed anything? Yep, you basically missed the balls flashing and lots of stuff going on. Yeah, you have, Matt, I'm afraid. But don't worry, it will be on YouTube within a day or two. But I will see if I can cut the clip out of the balls flashing and stick it on here later on TikTok, but don't hold me to it, I'll just see. But yeah, you have missed a fair bit. Can the children make the green light flash to red again, please? Thank you. Can you use that energy you were doing that to? Can you touch can you make the ball on the floor move? Can you transfer that energy to make that ball flash, please. I keep saying move. Yeah, can you make one of the balls light up for us instead? Can you do that? Make one of the balls light up. You done ever so well earlier making that ball flash 3 times for us. Can you do it one final time? And then we will leave you and let you be. If there are any spirits here that are strong enough to make one of the balls flash one more time, we will then leave you and let you be with the most utmost respect. Can you do that for us? Have you got enough energy to do that? After all, you've drained 2 bloody new batteries of mine. So you should have some energy somewhere. But isn't it interesting how 2 brand new batteries in the spirit box drained within a minute of using them, but we've had the plastic ball flash? It's almost as if we're going to suck dry that spirit box, but we're going to use the energy to make the ball flash. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at things in a strange way. I don't know. It's just a bit of a coincidence, really, wasn't it? 2 new batteries, spirit box, both batteries die, 1 minute. Coincidence? Okay, possibly. But then the ball flashes 3 times. I'll let people work. People, I'm sure, will have their own view of that. So if there are any spirits here, we thank you for the activity tonight, especially from the children who are here. But we now ask you to step back, please, from myself and this investigation. We wish for you to step. We ask you to step back and once again, before I bring this to a close, those who have sent gifts to me on TikTok, I am ever so grateful and I really appreciate it. Thank you. For the comments and all the likes, again, thank you. The interaction without you guys, just simply wouldn't work. I hope you enjoy what I've done again. I hope you enjoy how I and we work. I hope you tell everybody about us. Remember, the link is in the bio of the YouTube channel. Just keep an eye. The best thing to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel via the link in the bio. And once I upload a video, you'll get an instant notification if you click on the notification bell for alerts, basically. And you won't miss nothing. And don't worry, you won't get spammed because I do not post. I only put the good stuff on the channel. So, all spirits I asked to step back, and for all activity to come to an end. No spirit or spirits have the permission to stay with me or to attach themselves to me. And I feel that all is good. So guys, an hour and 12 minutes of crazy stuff. This ball again, wasn't it? This ball. See, nothing rattles in it. It was this one, wasn't it? It kept going off. We've had some good responses with those balls, haven't we? It's been good. But like I say, keep an eye on the YouTube channel. I will stick this. Everything that's happened tonight will be on YouTube. Whenever I can just get round to editing it and sort it, finishing it off. Like I say, I thank the people immensely who have sent me gifts on here. Thank you ever so much. And all I will say is just keep an eye on this account. Keep an eye on what I'm up to. Keep an eye out for some out of the blue random investigations like this. And I've also got some exciting stuff coming up once COVID is done at a location or two. So guys, much love. Thank you ever so much.